Welcome Brawlers, I'm the Hermit and today we're going to be playing Grixis Control. Our commander is Vial Smasher the Fierce, which for only 3 mana we get a 2/3 that whenever we cast our first spell each turn, we are going to be dealing damage to our opponent or a planeswalker they control equal to the spell's mana value. Now how do we make the most of it? Well, by playing cards like Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time. We essentially pay either 1 or 2 mana for them, but we still get to deal 8 mana with both of them. Similarly, Pyrokinesis, the Elemental Invocations, and the Overlords. The Overlords, even though we pay the impending cost, we still get to deal damage equal to their mana value. Now, at this point, maybe you are wondering how do we make it Grixis with only one partner, but our second partner is Sakashima of 1,000 Faces. It enters as a copy of another target creature we control, but also with the text the legend rule doesn't apply to permanents you control, meaning it's just a double copy of Vial Smasher, or if we need it to, we can copy one of our other creatures for value. Probably the best one is going to be Roscoe Clockmaker, but we also have removal, a little bit of card draw, Pyrogoyf, Overlord, maybe even Psychic Frog if we have to. Then the rest of the deck is going to be more cheap and efficient, either threats, card advantage, or interaction, counter spells, removals, a little bit of RAM so that we can play more stuff, getting to our bigger stuff, or at the very least getting to play our commander, keep up mana for our opponent's turn. We do have 3 full rats in Midhook Massacre, 5 Banditry, Toxic Deluge, but we also run Chandra Awakened Inferno and Fury Pyrokinesis. They can deal with creatures. So that's the deck. Now let's head into the queue and make our opponents lose some life. And Ketramos, so we need the counter spells for it. I think we keep this one. Maybe also we want some of the artifact destruction at some point. I don't think Fury does enough. And I guess I needed Adversos there. Rushbringer. Play the Talisman, we have Remando. Let's ransom here. This will make our opponent feel that we don't have an answer. Or maybe a land. We don't have a land, so we're trying to get one. Search for Escanta. Yeah, that might be worth it. But maybe let's pick the random. Oops, it wasn't that good. The exile or graveyard. Actually, horrible for us.
you wish to surrender now, put thoughtfulness before action.
I think they might be tempted to play Ketramos here again. Liliana.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. We all have things we'd rather forget.
I think this might... Oh,
Prepare.
never mind. Maybe this might be good, I think. Brain Maggot. So we will respond by killing Liliana. Or at least try to, they can steal the fairy's protection.
Now I knew this was a waste of time.
Ah. I did not think they were gonna play it like that. Yeah, why didn't take the tails end so their commander would resolve? Even Interrupter. At least that we know that means Narset is going to die.
still have much to learn.
We need to pay 1 for the fetch land because of the taker, so... Hieroglyph. Guess maybe we kill our opponent like this. Okay, the fairy's protection. Yeah, that also makes sense. Oh, well, they have no guards. I guess I wanted to copy Vial Smasher, but I decided to not cast it, which it was too late to reverse. So that's my mistake. Oh, and because of the fairy's protection, the card... No, it should still be there. Yeah, like this. GG's, que tramamos. Judith. We need more removal, I think. And block and can return me. They raided. Okay, this land issue is bad. Okay, this is better already, so only 1 turn. A little bad, but we can still live. To damage, a treasure, draw to discard. Yeah, it can sacrifice itself, but we still a lit target. So glad I did. I guess we play Vial Smasher. And we discarded Pyrocopy, so we can get it back with the Overlord. Got that. They give haste with Riot so that they can get back their champion. We could also get Tasha here. But Pyrocopy is a straight up removal. Tasha is convoluted on the removal side, but if we get to attack with the Overlord, then we get her back. Stalactite Stalker. Really text. Guess we can get the Architect. This way we also get to play Pyrogoyf. Probably kill the Stalker. Okay, yeah, an opponent has had enough. Then I think we could Sakashima Pyrogoyf. That would be 12 more damage. Hopefully enough to kill our opponent. GG's though. GG's. Lightning. I like Fury. So let's keep on that basis. I think we might use Dak for that. Keep Biteful Bandit so we can have another. Okay, so we might use the command to destroy the vehicle. And maybe also this guy. Freya Crescent. X equals 1 for the banditry. And we are thriving now. Ooh, that one. Yeah, I did not see that one coming. Guess we kind of have to Sakashima. Now we can block unless they draw removal here. Okay. Let's red gone. We play Fury. Dragoon's Land. We draw, and I think Guardian Overlord. They attack Faden, steal their lands.
Looks like you could use a helping hand. Well, this'll fetch a nice price.
And that was enough for our opponent. GG's. GG's. And there, yeah, we can. I was thinking that the Voidwalker is going to be a key card, but we don't have enough mana to cast it, so let's try to get something. Alright, I thought it was other Terra. This is Ursa, so my bad. So in that case, I think Chandra might be our best card in the hand. The Snare might take something here. Not ideal, but it's essentially a mana rock with Ursa, so and I think we send Voidwalker away. Hit Shark. Okay. I think that might be actually good enough to warrant some fury. So maybe they are keeping up Pact of Negation. I was thinking Subtlety, but that might that might have been the best spot to play it. Yeah, so it's most likely packed. Now we need a decent size spell, I think. Quantum. Rain Surge, and now they have 3 mana. Okay, so if we do a little bit of math, we need a 3-cost spell. Talisman. I guess we just need to play Tails End. Okay, Tails End for damage to the face, and that's good enough. Good game, Terra. Marchesa, but we need better lands. Removal. Yeah, okay, although the bolt doesn't kill Marchesa. Bitter Triumph, feed the cycle too. So maybe we keep on that basis. Oh, never mind. GG's. Sigur the Golden Fangs. A control mirror. I think this hand might be ideal. Snuff out against a Mana Dork, Act of Negation, maybe against one of their spells. I think if they play a Dork, we get the Triumph. Okay, if they don't, we get a Surveillance. Dismember kill Tasigur? Yeah, but maybe we don't wanna use it. We want a land more, I think, so. I mean, I guess it didn't matter when we cast that. Since it's dead, the day-night cycle doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I think we force this with Tasha. I guess maybe Cryptic is better. At least we got 2 lands with Expressive Iteration, so good, good, good. Oh, opponent doesn't seem to have a land, so maybe they will rage quit. Clark. Okay, they try to get the land, they get it. Did the cycle. Respond by playing opposition agent. Yeah, they were going to fetch. Maybe they had something. I guess we'll see their hand here in a second. Damnation. Temporal manipulation. Deluge. Ooh. Yes, we played Sasha.
Oh, perfect. I've got some experimental
Dos.
spells that need a test subject. Don't try anything cheeky now.
Bog their graveyards. And they might play manipulation into River's Rebuke. Duress, but we only have a frog. GG's opponent. GG's. Yeah, they needed to get another lander. I think they might have been trying to get one with the fetch land into a survey land, but the opposition agent just broke their plan. GG's. Gabriel Soul Broker. Mono black control, maybe a little combo thrown in. Black Faden will be able to steal a mana rock, I think. Play a talisman here, because we might need to fit the cycle Gabriel.
Well, if you're not here for tea, state your purpose already.
Ooh, and they got a discount. Ooh, I almost played that, but we need double black here. Sadly, they will recast Gabriel immediately.
First, no, these negotiations are a bit more aggressive than I anticipated.
And now they have double discount. I think they just hit the jackpot. Yeah. Wait, they had the two same conditions?
Nothing sweeter to steal than victory. Information's almost as good as money.
We take the step. Okay, so what? I guess they might Mindstorm, draw a card. Everything they play still costs 2 less to cast. Or they could also minus Gabriel. Replay it.
Better to deal with me than
Those were not great offers and conditions, I think. Finally, we catch a break. I guess our best chance in this matchup is to get to the point where we cast Vial Smasher. Copy it. Oh, Griselbrand. Never mind. Okay, opponent might mill themselves. They exiled, what's her face? Shieldred? Maybe they have Shieldred in.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Okay, now they might have Shieldred. Dreams of Steel and Oil. We have nothing they can take. Yep, that's Shieldred.
I'm calling the shots here.
Are they trying to gain enough life to get Griselbrand? Oh. Oh. Unfortunate. Think we might just be lucky here. Yep.
A little looting never hurts.
Think we just lose unless they decide to use Griselbrand's ability. Yeah, that's fine.
Empty-handed again.
Okay. Yep, GG's. Yeah, they got really lucky with their double discount, so. Sochi's Alchemy. GG's. Bunny Ball. Alright. I'll bite. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it seems like the partners just make some opponents insta concede. Gotta love that at least. Valky, God of Lies. Yep, this hand is good enough. Guess we take Voidwalker. Yeah, they have a decent hand at least. I think we need to go for the Vial Smasher into Sakashima route here. So they have Feral Push? Oh, that was weird. They just got but some, at the very least, Blood Creep. Maybe they have it in hand? I don't think so. Okay, our commander dies. So, they will play Tibalt here. Yep.
I am Vault, God of sure.
For Spike and Ella. Hmm. Yep, that's not what we needed at all. GG's, I think. I don't even like the idea of them being able to steer our storm, so GG's. Long shot. That gives a discount, I think, and it also deals of damage. So it's some sort of storm deck, I think. Mana rock into big mana. Ugin.
I came into being long before your kind ever.
We'll kill that. But they might be able to cast more artifacts. Okay, so it's Artifact Storm, it seems.
So be it.
Guess we needed to do that during their turn, so we could have Force of Negation.
My purpose is clear. Rule the
Okay, they shuffle their commander.
every piece.
That is a play they can make, I guess. Before I was thinking they had the game, but now I'm not so sure. Currency converter.
Mana still obeys me here. My network is already vast.
Okay, since we got that. And I guess they can get what's his name? The destruction artifact. Here escape leveler. They can get the leveler if they sacrifice their obelisk.
This is only a temporary halt in progress.
And they even have enough mana to cast it, including the mana from the discount from the bulky, I guess. Chimil. And lightning bolt on the overlord. Chandra.
What? My hair is on fire? I know.
If they minus, okay, we will respond destroy artifact, deal 2 damage.
This was a waste of my time.
Yeah, we're just getting unlucky with our lands. No lands, no card draw. And I guess we also, yeah. We could also at some point include as artifact removal, but I think we're fine for now. Okay, let's see what they get. Portal to Phyrexia. Yeah, that might kill us. The Endstone. Let's see if we live for another turn. If not, then our opponent might win here. Actually, let's pass here. We shouldn't. I don't think we should play the Feral Push no matter what. Fire magic. Okay. GG's. Yeah, if these two survived, we just had the win with Overlord. They would go back to 13, but 12, 12, and 4 from the Overlord. So we were this close. GG's. Katara. I think we can beat Katara easily. Especially with Gemstone Caverns. I think we want to send away the sorcery speed interaction though. Okay then. Vial Smasher gets counter. Let's dismember Katara. Fading. Oh, we actually have choices here. I think the best one is to Blood Chiefs first and go from there. Guess we miswrite Village, copy Vial Smasher. Huh. We double attack. It's non-avatar, so we don't get the other Overlord. If they want to play something here to get an experience counter, we will respond with the command. Okay. Now we deal 10 to our opponent. Oh, they bounced to our hand. But they still take 6. We have the slice in our hand.
There are so many mysteries to what I have just the trick for this.
Yep, GG's. And that's gonna be it for today. And I will admit right now and here that this is not the best pairing for this, for Vial Smasher for control. You're probably better with Thrasios, just because you can mana dump, so you have card advantage in the command zone, whereas here we have essentially more closer to a combo kill, but it's not one that is very reliable. We don't have card advantage in the command zone. We just hope to draw one of our big cards and we don't get them some of the time. Other than that, some adjustments you can make is including more card draw instead of some of the expensive cards. Probably Tasha could be more card draw, but there's really not much beyond that I would advise. Maybe you could trade this for harder rats, you know. What's the damnation and such. But like I said, most of the biggest deal is the fact that we don't have card advantage in the command zone, and many of our opponents do. We do try to make it up by having 2 commanders, so we have that pseudo card advantage in making them use their interaction for twice the commanders. We get essentially half the commander tax, but that's still not good enough, I think. That said, this deck is not bad. In case I was sounding like I thought it's bad, just that there are better options for sure. But this one has some fun games, some really explosive turns with Vial Smasher. So thank you for watching. I'm the Hermit, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.